Alright guys, hello and welcome back to our playthrough of Final Fantasy Tactics. So right now we're at Balia's Tor. We're just about to enter Lionel Castle. I'm actually going to pull an audible here. And I want to see... Yeah, I want to see what we can do here. So I'm going to go to the tavern. We already know all that. I know of a thing or two you might be able to do. The Hindenburg. A request has come in to raise a sunken ship. It seems a trade vessel called the Hindenburg went down some 16 sectors into the Bay of Obel. The professional salvage guild services come too dear, so they're looking for someone to do it on the cheap. Finder's fee and other expenses come to 100 gil. That alright? Oh, you already know who's going to be sent. $8 to 15 days? Okay, 15 days is fine. A number of valuables to be donated to the Zalan embassy were lost when the ship carrying them sunk in a storm. Some valuable antique treasures were among them. If you're interested, you might try raising the vessel. Oh, I can't get... No. I was gonna say, I can't let go of these units. Come on. I know we might lose the opportunity to do the job, but still. So go to the fitting here. Rams will use the fitting room. We just want to double check some stuff. Perfect. We kind of expect Ramza to be the one. Out of anyone we have, we expect Ramza to be the one that's, like, good. Arnold. I know we don't use Arnold very much, but we gotta try, right? Jace, I mean, it's the exact same person in terms of, like, equipment and stuff, so I can't imagine that changes. I think we're just doing really good with equipment. What about Ovelia? Yeah, let's give her something. I don't know, she might be in a fight, so it makes sense to give her, like, some form of, like, anything. Plate mail, interesting. So we've kind of already gone everywhere. Go to the falls, I guess. Come on. I was gonna say, eventually I gotta be able to go somewhere. So it is 5 people in this fight. That's okay with me. Arnold, back in the fray, man. Back in the fray. I'm getting used to actually, like, moving the mouse and everything. Look at that. That was so smooth. I actually didn't mean to commence there. I mean, I meant to, but I didn't realize I could just click anywhere to do it. Apparently, you can just double-click commence and it'll happen. I don't like this at all. Okay. Defeat all the enemies. Sure. Sounds good. You got to keep in mind, whenever we've lost people, for the majority of it, it's been in these kind of fights. So we'll let Arnold first go forward, and well, actually, let's double check. He knows some things. Ooh, he knows how to throw stones. That's exciting. Good job, Arnold, right? This might be a dumb move, because I actually don't know if I'll make it, but I'm going to try to throw a stone. Oops. Fundamentals. Ah, we just barely did it. Take that. Oh, 30 damage. That's pretty good. Now, what do we do? I guess we can go, like, right here. That makes sense to me. The problem is, Jace doesn't have fundamentals. Jace has items instead. So there's a chance of, like, disaster if Jace gets fancy and starts trying to, like, you know, I guess, like, just running up to them and not taking actions. Like, not actually fighting them. So we're going to put our Mystic there, and then let's see if we can do some stuff here. So let's do Invigoration. That should suck HP out, but I don't... Like I said before, it has not been super useful as of late, so I don't have a ton of faith in it actually doing anything. And then the only person we're okay doing head-on attacks, our boy Ramza. He is just very strong, so it doesn't even matter. He'll just destroy him. No fear, Ramza. That's what we call him. And then we'll just throw our, like, Chemist Resistico just kind of in the middle. Because he can just throw stuff, right? I mean, he can do stone and stuff like that. We'll up Ramza's HP real quick, just with a high potion, because that's probably the safest action. Obviously, I think our Mystic and Resistico are going to get pressured here, potentially. Oh, it worked. That is the first time that's worked. We have not had very much luck there. What? I don't like this at all. Merops gained a level. Yeah, I don't like this. I'm a little bit worried about this. Come on. Get away from me. Wait, what? I would think that was cute if it didn't hurt me so much. That's right. Just get deleted, my friend. Just get deleted. I don't know, I'm pretty confident that we're going to win this fight. I don't know, Ramza is actually the one person I'm kind of thinking, like, is he in trouble? I don't know, it's a little bit odd. But it feels like we're in a good spot. Once we kill two of them, I'll feel really confident. But like I said, we are kind of in a weird spot. So let's go here, and then our Mystic is probably also going to be just throwing high potions. Just because it makes sense. So we'll throw a high potion to Jace here. I mean, having two monks and Ramza, I feel like it's just super strong. Like, inherently, I do think it's just a really good combination. Then I think we still have Life Font, right? We do. Okay, perfect. So I feel a little bit better about that. And then we can just engage this enemy. I guess we can take the high ground a little bit. Just because, like, we're just going to be throwing items, right? Like, by definition, that should be fine. Depending on what everyone's HP looks like, too. Well, I guess Resistikill is the one with low HP. Yeah, it's gotta be Resistikill helping himself here. Resistikill gained a job level. Then we'll just face right here. That's good stuff. The job levels really are good. It is going to be odd not having a chemist, though. We might want to consider Europe gained a level. Good job, Europe. We might want to consider putting like someone else to the chemist role. I don't know. Just having like instant action, long range items is really strong, in my opinion. Come on, buddy. Wrong move. How much HP? Oh yeah, we're good. Arnold's good. So he's going to go punch this ghost, because I just want to see if punching a ghost works. If it doesn't, we'll have to rethink our actions. Okay, so punching ghosts definitely works. Weirdly enough, right? But it does work. I feel like Jace has got to be in trouble at this point, right? I mean, how much HP can he really have? Oh, he missed. Nice. Yeah, we'll pummel this dude. Honestly, it makes sense to me. And then we can basically just flee. Like, I guess they could, like, do, like, Thunder Anima. Like, they could definitely pursue us here, but I don't know how likely it is. I mean, if we really want to get cute, too, we can just go up here. I feel like with us moving the Mystic, though, we're, like, almost encouraging them to chase Jace down. But I feel like it's also important just to heal Jace, like, as soon as possible. I think at the end of the day, our sustain is going to surpass their damage. But we'll see, right? That's the one thing we'll see on. We could probably kill this ghost dude. Like, he's not in a good spot, especially with Rams and Arnold eyeing him down. And yeah, that is just no more ghost. I know we could have just used a regular potion there. I mean, by definition, 100% we could have. But, it doesn't really matter, does it? Like I said before, we have so much money. Like, I feel like we don't even need to conserve resources. Like, we're in a really good spot in terms of money and stuff. I mean, they can put as much ectoplasm on us as they really want to, but I don't foresee it working too hot. No, we just regenerate, dude. Awesome. Gained a level. Good job, Awesome. That's awesome. Awesome. I don't know. I was trying to make a joke there and it really fell flat, you know. But you gotta respect the attempt. Thunder Anima. Okay. Now, how do we want to do this? I actually don't know myself. I guess it doesn't really matter, because if we can't hit him, then we'll just use a potion or something. Like, it'll be fine. Oh, we can hit him. Nice. Jace gained a level, man. He's making it. And we should really heal Jace up. I don't know, he's a little bit low. He's a little bit low, so we probably want to deal with that. I feel like at this point too, though, like we just, I don't know, we just keep up the attack. I feel really confident with our team. And honestly, I think the biggest difference we're seeing here is probably just gear. Like, I feel like that's got to be it, right? I mean, we are leveling up quite a bit, so we're not in like a bad area level-wise. But I don't know, it just feels like gear has got to be one of, if not like, the biggest like things. So we only need to do 9 damage. Let's go. Never mind. We got quite a bit of experience there, though. That's exciting. And we're just gonna, you know, really just bring the pain, right? I mean, that is really all we're doing here. We can use stone because it's harder to block. Arnold gained a level 25. Don't do it, man. It's not worth it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it really wasn't worth it, actually. Ooh, our Mystic's low. Interesting. Ooh, Mystic could be dead here. Oh, we block it, though. We're too good. We're just too good. Alright, we don't care about regular potions. We're going to use Pummel. That's right, buddy. Stay away. And then our Mystic is fine. Like, they can just heal themselves, right? Like, it'll be okay. Question is, what are these bodies going to drop and stuff? That's the big question. The thing is, we don't have any guests in this fight, so we can really control like when things die. So we are actually a little bit fortunate in that regard. And Ramza gained a job level. Good for Ramza, dude. What about who is even here? That Jace. Yeah, let's do Jace. That makes sense to me. I want to be able to be the first person to pick up that chest. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, this is actually bad. Maybe we could kill the ghost so it doesn't pick up the chest? I don't know, I feel like they're, by definition, they are definitely going to want to pick up a lot of this stuff, so I want to prevent them from doing that, if possible. I mean, that works, right? He is definitely dead. Gold needle, I'll take it. 25 gil. The value. Yeah, we definitely need to up our high potion count and stuff. I think that's definitely needed. Resistico gained a level. Level 19. Nice. Use a potion there. Just so we can, like, use another potion next time, too. We probably should have done that with Resistico as well. I think they were above 30 some odd HP missing or something. What if I move... I don't know. I'll just move here. It really doesn't matter, I feel. Like I feel like it's just fine, right? Either way. The big question is what chests, if any, do we get? Ah, this is perfect. Let's throw a stone at our Mystic. It's just for the JP and stuff. So I'm going to move here just to block off a little bit. I feel so bad because there's like nothing for Jace to do without the fundamentals, like throwing stones and stuff. I guess we can just use a potion on Resistikill. Gives him some experience and such. Really, we do just like commence the throwing of the potions. Like that is what we do. Wait, what? Those things just come back? Are you serious? What? I don't know what to do about that. That is spooky. That is the Halloween special, if you ask me. Alright, well, we're just going to use Jace to attack Ramza then. Might as well. Jace gained a job level. Good for Jace, dude. And we'll just throw a stone at someone, I guess. We'll throw it at not Resistikill. Throw it at our Mystic instead. They'll regenerate, you know, the classic. At least I don't think this guy's gonna come back. That was crazy. I did not expect them to just come back from the dead. Can you imagine if we're an orator and we can get them on our team somehow? They literally cannot die. Like, that is insane. They just die and come back. Like, what is that? I mean, granted, they don't really come back strong. So there is that stipulation. But they still come back. Regen and poison. Literally the exact opposites. Alright, we'll use a potion here just because. It just makes sense to me, right? I feel like I should also use a potion on the ghosts just to see if it does anything. Because it feels like it should. You know, or Phoenix down or something. What? Alright, I assume everything's going to come back to life if I don't kill it. So I'm just going to go on a rampage. What? Yeah, like, what is this, dude? They just all come back to life, like, for fun? Alright, well, at least the cat shouldn't come back, right? I mean, that wouldn't make any sense. Arnold gained a job level. Good job, Arnold, dude. You're killing it, man. Do it, putting in the work, if you ask me. I forgot he couldn't throw stones. I put him there to throw a stone at the cat, because I'm just going all out offense, but I'll use a potion instead. That's fine. Yeah, they're all just coming back. Okay, I see. I see how it is. Interesting. This is, I wonder if it's just the terrain we're on. That could be it, which is, again, interesting. Ooh, sleep is actually kind of annoying. It's not like a big deal, but like I said, kind of annoying. You could probably level up a bunch here. Like, just because things always come back. Like, this is almost like just like a level up ground. Unless they don't come back after 2 deaths. But I feel like they probably just always come back forever. I don't know, I feel like that's probably the more likely of the scenarios. Alright, we just gotta get Arnold some health and all that stuff. It's so funny because we had an opportunity to end it, I think, and we just didn't take it because we didn't realize everything was gonna come back to life. Was not on the itinerary for things we expected. Well, I can definitely see how this could be a very long fight if you're a very weak party, because things just always come back, right? Like they just don't go down. All right, well, let's bring Rams up here and really try to lay the smack down, if you will. Oh, didn't kill him. That's unfortunate. Well, that at least will kill him. Water anima? Okay. Ooh, our Mystic's dead. But not for long. Jace gained a level. Battle is won. 17,000 gil. That's so much money. Alright, well, let's double check our party. I feel like we probably got a little bit of JP there, right? I mean, they literally just kept on coming back to life, so that was unexpected, and we probably got some bonus out of that to a certain degree. I don't know, pretty much every single fight we have been looking, so we don't have like a huge backlog of JP. Berserk. I think that could be useful on mages. Unavailable, makes sense to me. I mean, all things considered, they're literally like out on a mission, so can't really do anything with them. I actually don't care about any of this right now. We'll wait for Shockwave just in case it's useful, but it probably won't be. As long as we have like Pummel and stuff, like we're pretty good. Same for Jace, I think. What about Resisco? He's been kind of farming JP, I think. I mean, sorta. Very big on the sorta. I forgot, we gotta get rid of JP boost to put the auto potion on, so it's not worth it. So let's go to the outfitter. Let's buy. Yeah, I was gonna say, let's buy some stuff. So we're gonna stock up on Phoenix Downs. I mean, we're literally only like 5 down, so it's not a big deal. High potions we've used a lot of, obviously. Potions we've used a lot of. That's fine. I mean, I guess we could check out the fitting room and stuff, but is there really a point? I mean, I feel like they probably don't have too much, like, different, like, items and stuff. Like, what do they even have? Got Wizard's Hat, that's exciting. Adamant Vest. Spike Boots. I want to see the Spike Boots. What do they do? And the Power Gauntlets. So those actually intrigue me, because we haven't been using any of that stuff, but is it actually useful? Like, let's check it out. So let's, I mean, I know the Optimize isn't, like, telling us to use it, but maybe there's something there? Oh, jump +1, but move -1. I don't know, I kind of like Spike Boots. I think it's actually pretty self-explanatory that none of that is better than the golden armor, which we stole from. We stole that from someone, right? I forget who we stole that from. Oh yeah, the Power Gauntlet, the Spike Boots, and the Battle Boots, they all just have like different uses, right? It really is what I'm saying there. Okay. Suppose we will double check the tavern. Wait, what? Do I have units out here? Oh, do I just go into any tavern and it's like, that's good? So if I do this. Okay. No! I didn't mean to go there. I want to go to the monastery. Okay, that's fine. That was a mistake. I didn't want to get into another fight here. No, that was all my fault. I was trying to kill time by just kind of hanging out, you know? I don't know, these fights take a bit of time. Araguay Woods. Defeats all enemies. Well, at least we now know we definitely have to defeat all enemies. We can't let them just hang out because they will just regenerate. Yeah, there's not much to do here. We'll just stop like right. We'll just do it right there. I always hate when you miss quick. Like that was always yeah. I'm talking more on the like when I was like I just entered this fight and I was like I didn't want to. I was trying to kill time, but it's not a big deal. The big hurdle was like it's like a 30-minute commitment. I feel, in my opinion. I guess it depends on how I play, but it definitely feels like a 30-minute commitment. There are less enemies here. It looks like there's only 4, so that's not too bad. So we can just kind of go all-out aggression here and probably knock them out pretty easy. And then we'll just use a potion here real quick to get some experience. Experience, JP, all that stuff, you know. Alright, we can hit Jace. He won't mind. He's got life on and everything. It'll be okay. I guess arguably we could have been like real fancy then, and we could have used a potion and then moved so that we can get experience off this. Nah. I was gonna say I don't think anyone's like low HP, so we'll just wait. Like I said, we're just doing head-on attacks. Like we're not being cute or anything. We're just like we are here to kill you. And like that's it. So we're gonna go up here. I think we have the stone throw, all that stuff, so we'll do that. Take all the damage, sir. All of it. Ectoplasm. Man, that's a bit of damage for sure. So I mean, it's definitely a respectable amount of damage. Oh wow, I think Jace is dead here. I don't know if they're all gonna hit him. Like that is kind of actually a problem. So we're gonna go here. I mean, we can't attack anyways, so we're just gonna use a potion. Kind of get Jace back up to par. He took a lot of damage there. He was really just eating the hits, if you will. And we'll just continue the fight, right? Like we are just here for violence. That's all we're doing. 45 damage, pretty decent. We really hope Resistico has an action here, so that he can kind of help out. But at the very least, we can get our Mystic in place, and then you know try the Invigoration. So we're gonna try to suck HP out of them, if possible. And then we'll just go up 1, I think, and then throw a high potion towards Jace. See, I think this all makes sense. It's just, you know, just going through the motions to a certain degree, because I'm really confident in us winning this fight without losing a party member. Oh, it hurts us. Interesting. Because they don't really have life. Okay. Maybe we should try that whole potion trick then. Oh, I think we just got a head-on attack here. I mean, we can go down 1, but that doesn't seem awesome. So we're going to use martial arts, and then we're going to use pummel. That's right, buddy. Arnold gained a level. Good job, Arnold. Man, Jace, he's just getting the brunt of all the attacks. He's having a rough go of it, honestly. I think he's dead here if they keep on hitting him. Ooh, they're going after my chemist. Okay. Okay, that works. That is actually kind of frustrating. Let's go here then, I suppose. Should be fine. I don't know. There is a part of me that's a bit worried now because I think maybe I'm taking too aggressive of actions, right? Like, I'm just not... I'm trying to end the fight quickly, so I'm taking risks I wouldn't necessarily normally take. Like, normally I'd put my, like, chemist on the high ground to throw potions below and out of danger, but I just put him kind of, like, right in the middle of everyone there. Which I might regret in hindsight. I mean, it's resist-a-kill, right? We don't want to lose his life, so let's try to set up for it, right? If anything. So we're going to Phoenix down. I imagine he's probably going to just fall again after this. But we'll double check. I mean, at the very least, it's an action they have to expel, which is pretty good for us. Oh, he has a turn right after. That's pretty neat. That is nice. So we'll take this a little bit more intelligently, I suppose. So we'll throw ourselves like right there. We can always re-engage if we want to. And I think the ghost is going to engage with Jace here. I can't actually see. Yeah, but it was Jace they were after. It's not too bad. And then we'll just attack the ghost again here. Shouldn't be a big deal. I mean, they're pretty low. And now they're dead. So, that's really all you can ask for. Are you going to hit Jace here? Regenerates really good. That puts us in a good spot, and then we can kind of attack these guys too. I don't know, kind of like pull back and defend our people. That was pretty good, 70 damage. Ramza gained a level. Dude, Ramza's gaining so many levels, he's insane. So regen's gonna trigger, and then top that off. Well, it should trigger, but top that off with a high potion. That should be put us in a really good spot. Mansell gained a job level. Oh, there it is. Like I mentioned before, I'm gonna kind of move forward a little bit. And then throw a high potion to Ramza. I don't know if Ramza necessarily needs it. I mean, he also has like critical recovery HP. Ramza is a very strong like person. Like he's on it. So I'm not incredibly concerned about him. But it is good to give him some opportunity to live and all that stuff. So then we'll attack this guy. I mean, we really are just trying to bring the pain, if anything. Ooh, I forgot they can go through objects. That's kind of annoying. We'll regenerate again. And then we really need to consider saving Jace's life. Because he is in a bad way. Regenerate again. Really, our Mystic here exists just to take a bunch of hits, I think. That's what it feels like, at least. Oh, no. I don't know what to do here. Like, genuinely, I'm at a loss for actions. Oh gosh, this is kind of sucky. I don't know. I can set up to save Jace with Ramza. The problem is I'm doing a little bit of damage to everyone, but like I'm not actually killing anything, right? Oh, he's kind of low. Oh, not enough. It's fine. Like, we'll get there. I guess we can also set up... I don't know, who can we set up? I'm genuinely a little bit concerned here. Oh, hey. This could be good. So we just run away. And then we use our, I mean, we're in a bad way. We're going to use an X potion. I know it's the same JP and all that stuff, but, like, we are, as I said, in a bad way. It's a little bit tough. So we can move here, I guess. Really, we want to revive Jace, but we want to do it, like... I don't know, I guess we could use Resist-A-Kill. Like, he's kind of safe. Regenerate again. Dude, our Mystic, he really does... I wasn't even joking. He just exists to take damage. I think that was a really smart idea. Well, I guess we could have existed with... honestly, High Potion would have been fine. Alright, I know... I don't want to get the numbers wrong, so I'm going to get right next to... right next to Jace and revive him. I didn't want to, like, mess up and accidentally, like, turn him into a crystal. That would have been not awesome. He staves off death. He staves off death. Then he is going to run away. He is going to sprint away. He doesn't want to fight anyone anymore. He's going to be using potions for the rest of his days in this fight. Obviously, we're going to be seeing some monsters reanimate shortly. So that's not going to be super fun, but we'll make do. And actually, honestly, I might, just to be cute, I'm gonna throw a stone at this guy. He deserves it. Take the stone, man. Take the stone. Take the aura sight, if you will. Alright, we're gonna maintain Arnold is the dude, and he's just gonna start cleaning house. So we probably didn't need to use the stone, depending on how much damage we do here, but yeah, I was gonna say, it wasn't needed, but it got us some experience and stuff, and that's never a bad thing. Don't... Oh, he's sleeping. What a shame. Wait, what? Leaving a crystal? I thought they were... I'm so confused. I thought they were just gonna revive. But they didn't. I wonder if there's like a certain monster that was reviving them. Maybe? Maybe I'm crazy? Alright, well, like I said though, we're just throwing potions. That's all we do now. There it is. Another potion. Another potion for the boy. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? I guess we can move here. I don't know. There's still a part of me that thinks that some of them might just like come back to life, right? There's a little bit of a concern there. So we're going to use Intelligent Thought here. So we're going to use a potion. And then we're going to move back into fights. We want to get that extra experience and stuff. Dude, Jace came so close to death today. He was almost crystallized. He was almost one of the fatalities. But that's why we name them, so that we feel bad if they die. We don't name them Soldier Number 4 or whatever, you know. They got real names. And yes, that was intentional. I'm bringing the pain, dude. I'm bringing the pain. I guess that would have actually been a perfect opportunity to test if items hurt them. I should have done that. That seems like a good spot to be. So we'll drop ourselves there. I probably should go to the side. I shouldn't do a head-on attack. That's just bad practice. Bring it on, dude. Bring it on. I have no fear. Okay, so some of them do live. Some of them do revive and all that stuff. That's interesting. And then same thing. I'm just gonna kind of sustain here if possible. So use a high potion on resist-a-kill. And then just out of pure curiosity, we are gonna move like right there. Does that make sense? I'm gonna throw a potion at this ghost and see what happens. I just want to see. I feel like it'll hurt him. It does. Oh man. Oh, this guy's in trouble. See, it's always nice when that features in the game, because it's not in all the games. Sometimes, like, the undead, you heal them, and they actually do heal. I'm trying to remember which game that happened again. I want to say it happened in Final Fantasy 1 or 2 for me. Like, where the undead, like, I healed them, and then they actually healed, and I was like, come on. Aren't they supposed to, like, you know, just die? But that was not the case. J7 Jace. Gaining levels out here. Is this guy gonna live? Is he gonna jump back to life? Oh, he is. With so much HP, too. They're gaining so much. It's crazy. I don't think it's that important, though. I feel really confident in our ability to just, like, kill them all, honestly. I'm not very concerned. So I'm gonna throw my Mystic over here just to use an item. It just makes sense to get Jace kind of more HP. He's got 44. So it's very clear to say, like, yeah, he's kind of in a bad spot. We're going to use a high potion here as the most offensive tool we have. Take it, man. Resist-a-kill, gaining levels. And then we'll immediately meet this guy in combat. No fear, no shame, no anything. We're just gonna kill him. I bet you we could, like, I wonder if we can, like, rend him, and if they revive, like, the status is still there, right? With, like, reduced function of attack and such. That'd be interesting. But I feel very confident in our ability to end this pretty quickly. Hopefully Arnold also wakes up pretty soon, because he's been sleeping for the longest time. And I'd really prefer him to be just awake and alert for the fight. If that's not too much to ask. Oh my gosh, there it is. It's like I spoke it into existence. Alright, we'll just heal. I was gonna say, there's not much else for our Mystic to do here. They kind of just heal and do stuff like that. I guess we could have also just used like a Oh, I guess we could have healed Resistico considering he's 47 HP. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have healed Jace there. I didn't realize. That was silly. It might not matter. Yeah, it really might not matter here. I think we're just about to end this. It's over, my friend. It is over. The battle is won. 12,000 gil. So much money. Why are they holding so much money? Alright, now we're going to go to the monastery. And we're not going to do that accident thing again. Oh my gosh, why do I always do it? I was going to say, why is it so hard to just click on the monastery for me? What we're trying to do is we're trying to go to the tavern and get our units back. Okay, they're not quite back. And because it's like we're at Dorder and we see it, I feel like we can go to any like area and it's fine. And every single time we do this, a day passes, of course. So we're going to pass 6 more days and see what happens. Wait, what? I can't recall my units? What does that mean? Maybe I do have to go to the actual city. Alright. Well, anyways, we're actually going to end it there. When we come back, we're going to continue the story. I think it might have actually been a mistake just going in this area, but it's all fine. But again, thank you, and I will see you guys next time.